So, and I would say, with my two main practices here, workers' comp and Social Security disability. Social Security disability, as I was mentioning, is another area that I practice in. Both are considered an administrative court. So, in Social Security disability, the only time we'll go to court are, and usually it's not even called court there, we have a hearing, is when someone has applied for Social Security disability, they've been denied, we file a request for a reconsideration, that gets denied, and then we file a request for a hearing. At that point, we do have a hearing. Again, there is no jury similar to the family court. It's an administrative law judge, myself, my client. There's a vocational expert who will testify to different vocations that my client potentially could or could not engage in. And then, as always, there's a court reporter. So those are a little different. I find that judges act. It's a little different when it's just three people in the room as opposed to a courtroom full of a jury and
don't have a gallery behind you.
Exactly. There's no gallery. I mean, Social Security disability hearings, the most people that'll be at that hearing are 4, maybe 5 people, and all of them are there because they have a specific role to play in the hearing. With workers' comp, we have hearings to resolve issues. I guess it would be similar to family court. If you get a workers' comp claim, sometimes some of my workers' comp cases, you never have a hearing. We come to a resolution, everybody's happy at the end of that, and there's not a hearing. But both sides, I represent the employee, the other side represents the employer and their workers' comp carrier insurance. And either side can request a hearing at any time. There's forms that we file, and we request that hearing and have it within 60 days. So workers' comp does move pretty quick. I mean, that's pretty quick in the American jurisprudence system. So 60 days we can get a hearing to resolve any issue. That issue could be on medical treatment that my client needs that they're denying. That issue could be, a weekly check that my client needs that they're denying, or it could be a weekly check that the insurance company's trying to stop, and I'm saying that they shouldn't be doing that at that time. So at any time we can request a hearing in workers' comp. Workers' comp, you go in front of a commissioner. So there is a board of commissioners. They are appointed out of Columbia, and they serve as commissioners. Most of them are people that have done workers' comp for 20, 30 years. They've been doing it for a long time. They know the issues. They know the law. And we have a commissioner. And so again, with a workers' comp hearing, it's usually just myself, my client, the defense attorney, a court reporter, and the commissioner. So again, there's no gallery, there's no jury. I tell my clients that all the time when people get nervous about going to a hearing because they think it's going to be a room full of people staring at them, and I try to ease those concerns and tell them it's not. I'm going to be sitting right there beside you. It's going to be me and you. There's going to be one other attorney, and then a commissioner who's just trying to really get to the bottom of it and resolve whatever issues is before them today. So